All right, Tony Leach with Prep Ball Stars. We're at Lawrence Central High School, and we're here with point guard Nijel Pack. He's fresh off of his Kansas State commitment. So Nijel, you had an outstanding junior year. Tell us about just, what you feel like you guys accomplished as a team and you as an individual player.
Individually, I felt like over the summer, my sophomore year going to my junior, I put in a lot of work to improve from my numbers I put up sophomore year to junior year. I knew we had talent. I knew that we needed to work hard as a team. So I feel like we accomplished some goals that we didn't make my sophomore year. We won our sectional championship, and then we made the regionals, even though we fell a little short. I feel like we made steps to progress. So I feel like next year we got to continue to make steps so we can go all the way.
All right. So you had an outstanding junior year. I saw a big improvement from sophomore year to junior year, especially with your explosion to the basket. So tell us about just how you've done in the spring. You're playing for Spiece now, going from Indianapolis to Spiece, and your game is really catapulted over the spring. So tell us about that.
I just feel like I'm just using all the things that I worked on, put it on the court. Coach Delaney, he's giving me freedom, giving me opportunities. With the games, the way the games are played in the EYBL, I feel like it plays to my advantage. Getting up and down the court, things like that, I feel like that plays in my way, so that makes me, shine better. And then having great teammates around me, great players, it makes me also look good with my assist numbers.
Okay. Well, speaking of great play, I've always been a big fan of yours, as you know. Felt like you were a high major player, you are. So now you're heading to Kansas State. You're committed on the visit, and which is I felt like that was going to happen. So tell us about what made Kansas State the place for you.
When we went on the visit, I wasn't expecting to commit on the visit, but just everything we did, I got to play with the players. I felt like a connection already, and this is my first time meeting the guys. I got to hang out with the dudes. Felt like I was just part of the team already. And then Coach Lowry, Coach Weber made me feel like this is like a second home. Even though the distance was kind of far from home, I felt like this would be a great opportunity for me. My trainer, he felt like this was a great opportunity for me, and then my parents, they supported me with my decision. So I finally decided to make the decision to go to Kansas State.
Sounds good. All right. You've got your home for your college career. The only things left is right? You've got two things left, actually. The Mr. Basketball is up for grabs individually, and as a team, I felt like you guys were going to be in that state title game against Carmel. Came up a little short there against Ben Davis. So what do you need to do to just close out your senior year the way you want?
I just feel like I need to put in work, make sure I'm a leader on the court for my teammates. We got the talent to do it. I just got to make sure when tournament time comes, we got to be on our A game. Everything has to be perfect. We got to be able to play defense, and then for me and for the rest of my teammates, we got to be able to make shots, because against Ben Davis, we were a little off that game, and that's why we lost. But also we got to be able to defend. So I feel like those two things will be great for this year.
All right. You guys have the team to do it, as you mentioned. You've got Nijel Pack, you've got the Davis boys, and DeAndre and Deontay. And I'm sure you got some other talented players as well. Going to be a solid team. There's going to be a bullseye on your back over here at Lawrence Central. I'm looking forward to watching you play in July and also in your senior year, and then as you head on to Kansas State. So again, congratulations. Again, Nijel Pack. I'm Tony Leach with Prep Ball Stars.